Um, um, Oh, hello. Welcome, Kieran and Strings. How are you doing? It is I, the Grand Surgeon General. Give me a moment while I set this up really quick. I had time to do this earlier and I just chose not to. Hello there, Strings and Kieran. How are you doing? Hopefully you two are well. Let me see. Hello, Ariana. How are you? Hopefully you are well. Let me turn on this confounded program that shall help us along our journey. Oh boy, the sound is probably really loud too, and I still have to exit Steam, so Steam doesn't do anything weird or crazy or just super wacky while I'm messing with this. Hopefully you all are doing well today. You're very swag. Good, as you should be. As you better be. You better. Or else. I don't know what else. I just like threatening, but nothing will happen. Just trying to see if I can close out to this one program, because I really don't need it ever. Just get out of there. Hello there, Galupa. Why the heck did you spell my name like that? You have a bit more brain than that. I know you do. Soft reset. Guys, I was looking at bills before I started this and saw that the electric bill at the last place we lived at was still very high, and I assume that's because it's a complex, and I believe they've read the meter for everybody, and it's just split between each unit, which is absurd, but I think that's how it works. And I'm very unhappy, but I sent them an email and hopefully they'll explain it to me. To turn you into a fish, would that make you the Surgeon General? Galupa, who are you, Space Ghost? Ha! Who do you think you are? I am. Alright. Let's start our first check here and see if the checks are working. Hopefully it's good. It should be. It better be, or if it's not, I'm going to be very cross. And you would not like me when I'm cross. I will beat up. What was the last bill you had to pay for the last place? Are you bound to by a lease to keep paying? Yeah, bound by a lease to keep paying. Like, we should have been charged, but it shouldn't have been. It was too high. Too dang high. You know, Ari, the rent is too dang high. No, they charged us like $100, but we haven't been there. So I'm confused. Okay, we're counting. All right, we're counting. Poopy dookie. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so this place that we're living in now didn't have like it didn't have like an available thing. The availability was only for a certain day, and that day was like a month and a half before our lease ended at the last place. And to terminate a lease, it's like a bunch extra, which we probably should have just done. We should have just seen if they were okay with us terminating the lease like early, because we haven't been there in a month, pretty much. Because some places let you do that. They're just like, oh, you just owe us a month's worth of rent or something, which honestly probably would have been cheaper. But yeah, they charged us like a whole is a big thing. And it's a whole thing, even if it's a month early. So I didn't even think about this, but I should have just done it. Because they charged me for electric, and I'm almost positive the way it works, and I don't know, someone knows, they can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the way it works is they read the meter, and since they can't tell which building is generating which electricity, they just, like every building that's attached to every other, so if you have like a row of townhomes, they just split the bill between each property. Can you look into the future and tell me if the waiver pick's too good? Galupa! Maybe. I can't just tell you. Hello, bye. Well, guess what? You are gone for good. Why would you do that? Why would you even do that? You'll just never be here ever again. I don't feel bad about that. People are strange. Did you see what I did there? Anyway. We now have a lure working, so. Waiting for a friend's lease to renew so she can move in. Currently it says every tenant must be accounted for. Fair, yes. Ezra, hello. Oh no, anyways. And nothing of value was lost. Yes, Kieran, much like me. Strange, but nondescript. So, yeah, I don't know. It's silly. But I think that's a thing. I think I've heard of that before, and it's the worst. Because it's like, oh, you have individual meters. Why are we paying for each other's electricity? If I don't do any electric, I should not have to pay. And it's even like even if I accidentally left the AC on, it's been cold the past couple of days, and I would love to know when the meter was read and what time frame it was for, because it was a lot. Like, even if the AC was accidentally left on, we're not there. We cannot turn on lights. We do not have TVs there, you know? What could possibly be running? Even if it is the AC, there's no way the AC is that much. It's been nice. Our AC is set, if it's on there, it's set to like 74. And it's not been like that at all. So I don't know. It's stupid. It's stupid and it's dumb. And I hate capitalism. But unfortunately, every universe I've seen, it has to exist. I hate it. That's the one true thing. The temperature outside, it's been like low 70s to high 60s. Like the whole last month. It has not been that hot. And our inside temperature was always colder than the AC, the temperature we would set, because our neighbors run their AC like crazy people. Their AC runs at like 68, I think, or something. Some low crazy. Their AC, I used to hear their AC running constantly, like all the time. So, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. So I emailed them. I'm sure they'll give me some BS answer, but even that's if I left the AC on. I bet you anything I get there, because we still have to clean up some stuff. I'm gonna get there on Sunday, and it will be nothing, and I will be sad. Thereafter Christ? Who? I'm confused by the question, Galoopa. What the hell are you talking about? I think I've lost the plot. But maybe you've also lost the plot. Okay, I've never understood this. If the AC is actively on to keep the house at temperature, you said, wouldn't it do whatever to make it stay at that temperature? No. So, area depends on the unit. Okay, so the units around, like, I know what you mean. Hold on. Pause. Okay, so there is a unit that I have at work. And the unit at work, so hungry you barely ate lunch? Kieran, eat food. You set the unit at work to a temperature range, and then it will adjust to the temperature. So if it falls outside of that range, it will either heat up or cool down the area. At home, you set the unit to either cool or heat. So if you set the unit to cool, it will cool your place down if it goes above a certain temperature and you set that temperature. Or if you set it to heat, it'll heat it up. But if it's below that temperature, it won't do anything. Or above that temperature, it won't do anything. Heating or cooling. Yes, Harry, yes. This is mostly because the cooling is on electric. It's AC. And then the heating has some probably electric heating element, but it's also gas. So, this is because I know a cursory amount of HVAC knowledge. I don't know how I do, but I know I do. Y'all ever use the air conditioning to heat a room? Once or twice, Ari. Once or twice. Y'all ever? But I don't know what to eat, so I don't have any good snack food. I don't want to go into my spooky basement to find something. It cannot be that spooky, Kieran. Let me look. Oh, I could only look for 2 seconds, Kieran. That basement is super spooky. Don't go down there. I know they can do it, but I don't know how. Yeah, me neither. I wish I knew. Not that much. I only know a cursory amount of HVAC. But yeah. I've never met anyone that has used the AC unit as a heater. Why would you? Especially where you live. Can't stay. Attic Wi-Fi sucks. Well, please. Have a fantastic evening. I'm sorry your attic Wi-Fi is, but... it is spooky. I should have believed you, Kieran. I wish I hadn't looked myself. I used that portal to look, and I did not like what I saw. By the way, I took a page from Carly's book. How do you guys like the clock portal? I noticed she had the her spooky vampire picture in the chat today, and I was like, oh, that's brilliant. I want to do that with my clock portal. So now it's down there, and I made it a bit transparent. It's a bit, you know, turn down the opacity. So if it needs to be less opaque, let me know. Or if it's in a good spot, then good. Good. It's spookily cool. Good, Kieran, as it should be. Oh, okay, so not only was I emailing our prior electric company about why the bill was so dang high, I was also contacting, like when you think about the basal purpose of the machine, conditioner, it means it conditions the air to what you want. Sometimes that's colder than, sometimes that's hotter. However, okay, so you know how Clocky sells merchandise on his store? Pretty cool, huh? Don't buy any of it if you see it there. Just don't. Not for now, at least. I'm about to just take everything off of that website and see if I can use a different website for merchandise. They suck. They suck so much. You have pretzels? Eat the pretzels, Kieran. Why do people never use the AC to heat a room? Well, it definitely does have that capability. It sure does, Ari. Good question. It is because what people consider air conditioning is like a separate unit. Got it, Surgeon General. I know, like, nobody was going to buy merchandise. Except maybe Galupa. But I wouldn't do it. Just because they're giving me the runaround again, and I'm pissed. It's so stupid. So, to give you some context, Clocky ordered a hat from Matthew Prokopek's merchandise store 2 months ago. More than 2 months ago. And waited very long for the hat to be even printed. And then it was never printed. They never printed the dang thing. After 2 months, they said it would be delivered like a couple weeks after I ordered it. It never. 2 months I waited. So, or Clocky waited. Sorry, I'm looking to Clocky's mind right now to get some of this information. If you don't want to talk about air conditioning, I totally get it. This is a very neurodivergent topic. No, it's a good question, Ari. I don't understand it either. Like, why wouldn't they use the air conditioning? But I think the unit itself only cools air, and then the furnace heats the air, but it is a part of the air conditioning. So I think technically you are cooling and heating the air through the air conditioning. It's just when most people use the term air conditioning, they only mean the cooling part. They do not mean the heat. They usually, when they talk about the heat, they refer to their furnace. But it's all the same system. So technically, I think it would be considered air conditioning in either case. It's just, I think a lot of people, including myself, use AC for cooling, not heating. Or the term. Like, it goes both, you know. People don't use it that way, but it should be that way. You know what I mean? I get it. I get that. I think I think the term is it's all air conditioning, but we're just dumb monkeys. Is the problem. I set my AC to high cool and it just kept forgetting stuff. Nice, Moosin. Nice. I wish mine had heating. It's so weird. I have my heater instead of my air conditioner. See, that's the thing though. The heat and the air conditioner, it's the same thing. They're technically the same thing. And because the sounds are different. Yes. Air conditioning is what the whole system is called. I don't know what you would call the unit that cools the air separate from the heater. I think people just say AC unit. Separate from anything else. And it has a heating setting that we'll absolutely never use. I can't imagine when you would ever use that, Terry. It's so hot there. I could not live there. I would hate it. I mean, maybe I would get used to it eventually, but God, I would hate it. If you guys haven't liked this stream, by the way, make sure you do. All you have to do is double tap that screen. Ooh. I don't know why I made a spooky noise, but... It's a dry heat, so it's different. I can handle dry heat, I just hate humidity. The things I do for love. I get it. Same, honestly, same. Like, no, still miserable. I agree, like, dry heat sucks. But, it's not as, like, I feel like I can acclimate to dry heat better than I can humidity. Humidity is just, I feel sticky. It's a stupid feeling. I sweat a bunch as it is. I don't need to sweat more. It's just a gross feeling. I don't like it. Yeah, I think Moosin is kind of wrong. Like, I'd much prefer dry heat. I would say. It's just the humidity sucks. It's the worst. It's literally hell. It is. I've worked out in that before. Imagine working when it's like 90 degrees with 100% humidity. Or however high humidity is. Ew, humidity. That's what I'm saying, Abre. I know. I'm just moosing around. Good one. Hi there, Tara. The day's going great. He said the thing. Oh my gosh. He said the thing. He said the name of the movie we're watching. Classic Moosin. Oh, it hits that all the time over here. Not right now, but it was. It was consistently above that temperature for a while. And then, like, the humidity. And then imagine being, like, doing that while also being at work on a blacktop for a good chunk of the day. It's the worst. God, that's my job. Eh. It is what it is. Oh, brother. How are you doing, Abre? Thank you for joining. Same to you, Moosin and Tara. I hope you all are doing fantastic. 9 degrees Celsius? Oh my gosh, no, I mean Fahrenheit. Jesus. This is freedom units, you madmen and women. You crazy. Almost boiling, you could say. Shut up, Abre! You know exactly what I mean when I say 90 degrees Fahrenheit. When you guys say 20 degrees, I do the math in my head, alright? I get it. I'm not going to sit there and go, do you mean 80 degrees Fahrenheit? Shut up! I don't need your help. I will do it myself. Just as you can do it yourself. You know where I live. In the reaches of space and time. That is where I live. Oh yeah, both of you. Both of you. Oh man. I'm not British. I just sound like it. You're confusing me for my actor. He's very much American in the movie, though. I just sound like I might be British. There's a suggestion there. I'm pretty general. Oh, brother. Area with a skull and crossbones. What is this? A pirate ship of some sort? I'm not sure. Benadryl Crumbus Lounge. That's my favorite actor, actually. I love when he played Sherlock Holmes. Trying to think. But yeah, don't buy my merchandise. Or Clocky's merchandise. Don't buy that either. Because I'm probably going to switch stores. Anyway, I was doing a whole thing about Matt. Scrolling crosswords now because you... Oh, for using the skull emoji? If you use it more than once, I don't think it'll recognize it. You don't like that? If you don't like that, Terry, we can always get rid of it. It's okay. It can be taken away with ease. It's no big deal. If you guys think that command, if you guys think the Nightbot is annoying, we can remove that command. It is rather simple. Oh yeah, so I was talking about Matt EP. I bought his merchandise. It took 2 months and never printed, so I just canceled the order. And now it seems like they might be doing that to me again for the hoodie that I ordered, so you guys can see what the hoodie looks like in person. So I sent them. Okay. Look. I have never claimed to be the best person. It's not just your channel, it's multiple, so I'm changing myself since I'm the common denominator. Ah. Well, Larry, I'm okay with adjusting for you. It's fine. I really don't care. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Because I think it's kind of annoying, too. I actually was thinking about that recently. I was like, you know what? I kind of hate that it does that. So we'll do that for this one. And we'll delete the other one as well. If I can find it on my computer. There you go. There you go, Ari. It is now gone. You do not need to adjust yourself. Well, hopefully the other one gets deleted as well. I might have to delete that one too. Of course. Well, that was not working. Why did it not? Oh, maybe I forgot a space? Yeah, there was no space, so it was confused, I think. There you go. Now that one's gone as well. I seriously, actually was thinking about that the other day, though. Like legitimately. I was kind of like, it's kind of giving me the ick now. So I'm okay with getting rid of it. It's fine. I kind of get the ick. So it's gone now. Don't worry. It has been destroyed. I can now die in peace, metaphorically. Of course, of course. So I sent in... Oh, well, I'll show that, but I don't know if it's too late.
Sir Pigeon said, wag wag wag
Nice. Hello, Pigeon. I'm glad you enjoyed that. So I sent in a help ticket, and I was like, hey, this hoodie has not printed yet. It says it should deliver within the next 2 or 3 days. Obviously that's not going to happen because it hasn't even printed yet. You guys have not even done anything. This happened to me on a different email that I used to buy something else, and it took 2 months for you to, and you never printed it. Even after the 2 months, it still never showed as being printed. Even though it says on the storefront that it takes a day to print stuff, you're not printing anything. I think it's because I'm a smaller creator or something, and I don't really make money. So I'm really just frustrated that you guys won't even print this thing and send it out. I really want, there to be a place where people can buy stuff and then know eventually they'll get it. Like it happened with if you talk to Pachuco and Mango about it, they didn't get their hats, they didn't get them for like months, it seemed. Like a month or a month and a half at least. I'd have to ask the next time they're in here. But I got my hat relatively quickly, so I didn't think it was much of an issue. So I don't know why it's so awful. So I sent them, I was like, I'm really frustrated with this. I really want to sell this stuff on your storefront, but if you're not going to print this by tomorrow, I'm just gonna remove everything off my storefront. I know I don't make a lot of money, so it's kind of a small threat, but it's just frustrating. And I would like to make this a thing. And then to put icing on the cake, I found a stock image of a middle finger and I attached it. And I sent it. So I'm sure they will help me post haste. I know someone had a problem with their on a certain site. Is it the same one I use? Is it the same one I use? Fog, hello, welcome on in, Fog. So I'm sure they will be very quick to help me. Was it Nick? I think Nick used Spring as well. Or someone else used Spring and then they stopped using it. I think it might have been Nick. Or Hefty, maybe? I think Hefty used to use it, but then he did the same thing. And I wonder if this was the reason. You wish to purchase a hoodie. I want the hoodie too! I really do, Galupa. But if they don't give me a good response by like tomorrow or the next day, then... Which they probably won't. Then I'm going to have to find a different storefront to sell stuff on. Which there's a couple that do the same thing, so... It was Spring? Well, there you go. It was one of those two. Alright. Then I'm not surprised. Polly, hello! How are you doing, Polly? I believe it was. You don't have to say it at all if it's supposed to be like a private thing, but I'm pretty sure it was Hefty. Because he doesn't have the storefront anymore and I have his merch. Which is pretty cool knowing that I have one of the only Hefty hats in existence. I wish I had a shiny Hefty hat though. Curses! I've been foiled. But it's okay. But I'll just use a different storefront. There's tons of them. I'll just switch to a different one and I have all the images. All I have to do is switch them to somewhere else. It's really not a big deal. So, but that's probably what's going to happen because I can't imagine they'll be very helpful. I don't know. I was just feeling spicy. All right. I know I shouldn't have done it. I'm aware. All right, that I'm probably not going to get help with the attachment that I put in. I'm sure they're going to be very cross when they see the attachment. But I'm just sad, okay? I just wanted my hoodie. I realize I miss these streams some days. Oh, it's okay, Galupa. Don't worry, it's fine. Get the job. The job is more important. Didn't go to school today because of a thing that happened. I'd rather not share. That's fair. At least it didn't happen to you, Fog. Hopefully you're okay then. Just playing some BDSP. Don't ask why. I'll tell you. I need to play through the game, gather die balls, and get shiny Arceus. That's the plan. Nice. Good one. Sometimes makes me think they won't be best pleased. Well, hopefully they'll understand, though. Like, if you're a customer service person on the end of that email, and you look at the attachments and you see the middle finger, I would laugh. I'd be like, ha! This company does suck. I hate this job. I will help you. So I'm hoping the human at the other end understands my frustration. It said I could attach an image. It was optional, so I was like, well, I will attach an image. It either will play out really well, or it's a terrible idea. Either way, it doesn't matter, so... I just think it's funny that they'll see the attached image, and then they'll go to open it, and it'll just be a little finger. Oh, what did this customer attach? Did they attach a shirt or a hat of some sort? Oh, no, it's just a stock image. It's not even their middle finger. It's just a stock image of a middle finger. Oh, man. And the thing I typed up is, I don't know. It's kind of Karen, but, you know. Like, you'll be starting as I'm clocking in for a shift. Ha! Clocking in, Galupa. Good. That's okay, Galupa. It's fine. I will miss you here, but get that bread. Clocking. Gotcha, Galupa. Working that night shift. Very cool. Very sick. Same one brain cell, yes. We share it, Ray. We sure do. Oh, I've got to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and collect the rest of the Pokemon I need to get the Shiny Mewtwo. Have you guys heard? Oh my god, I punned. You purned. Have you guys seen the Shiny Mewtwo distribution? I've got to go... I have most of the Pokemon, actually. I just have to transfer them over to Pokemon Home, I think. And I have to collect maybe a couple of, like, unevolved Pokemon, because I have the Dexes for like Scarlet and Violet pretty set. So I have, and I don't know if I can be bothered, Faye. Really, Abray, you don't think so? It's not hard. I will say, though, there's a ton of people streaming them catching regular Pokemon today, and no offense to them, but God, that must be okay. I didn't want to watch any of those streams today, because I'm like, oh, so you're just catching normal Pokemon? That's not... Oh, they're not shiny. I don't care. The AI algorithm at the other end of your help ticket, like, I will consume you. Ari, if that happens, that would be pretty interesting. I'd be like, wow. Wait, do they have to be in your home boxes? They do, yes, Galupa, yes. Well, you'd have to transfer them into home and then out of home. So they have to be registered in home. So, like, if you have a limit to, like, how many you can have in home, you can just put them in there real quick and then take them out. And then put them in and then take them out. You put them in, save, take them out, save. So you could do it, but it would be a long process. Because they just have to be registered as you having had them in home at some point. Home has its, like, own Pokédex, we'll say. It has its own thing that it keeps track of stuff. So if it's been in home, it will count it. But it has to be in home. It can't be on your game. For some reason, you can't just load up the game and tell Pokemon Home, hey, I own these Pokemon. You have to put them into home, and then it will recognize them as you having owned them. It is stupid. Paywalled Meloetta, nope. Galupa, it's just a lot harder for you. That's all. I think, at least. I'm way too lazy. It's okay, Abray, it happens. I already have the Pokédex finished for the Blueberry Academy and the regular game. So, I think I'm close on the Kitakami. So, I'll just transfer over what I have, and if there's some random, like, basic Pokemon that I have to catch and put into the game, then I shall do it. But I already have a fair amount of Pokemon in home, so it should not be hard. I don't think there's many gaps for me to fill. The pluses of being a Pokemon tuber. But yeah, a lot of people were doing that today, and I thought about, like, should I do it and, like, join the club? We're all fam in the club. But I was like, no, I'm okay with what I will do here. I finished exactly one Pokédex, and that was Black and White. Oh, Brett, you didn't even get the Shiny Charm in Scarlet and Violet? I did it purely because it's so easy to Shiny Hunt in those games. It's boring, but it's efficient. So it's hard to shake it. They could have, like, you know, made... I agree, Galupa. Like, would it be so hard to make an event? Like, it's in the game already. Just make it so that I can save or something before I turn around. And then every time I turn around, is it shiny or not shiny? Who knows? That would be fun. You turn around. Uh-oh. 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 Every time, it'd be fun. Is it stats even good? Bray, I don't think so. Or like the gift one. Oh, maybe. It is modest. So it might have good stats for all I know. I'm not 100%. It could have perfect IVs for all I freaking know. But as a mythical, are its stats good? I'm not sure. Probably not. We're getting these resets in post-haste. Thanks everybody for being here today. I appreciate you a whole bunch. There have been a few dropped frames, but nothing crazy it seems. Unhuntable and not 6 IV would be tragic. It would be a brain. It would. I'm wondering if, like, the reason they're doing this is because they also, when they made the update to Pokemon Home, they also, I think, changed the privacy notice. And one has to wonder if it has anything to do with the recent leak of Game Freak. Only God will know, because who's reading the terms of service? Not me. I'm not touching it. Very chilled vibes. I thought it was going to be a bit more spicy because of the things that transpired before I started stream, but really it's just been chill, I would say. Very chill. This will be a shorter stream, I think, today. I do have to make dinner, so If you agree to it, then they can legally snipe you if you mention Pokemon League. If you guys see a red dot on my forehead, know that I love you. Ugh. What happened before stream? Oh, the things I mentioned. The electric pill thing and the spring thing. That's it. Everything else was fine. The drive home was okay. And nothing else crazy happened. That was it. There's another simulator game that I really want to try. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but I saw a YouTuber play it, so I'm not sure. It's called Tavern Simulator, Tavern Keeper Simulator, I think, something like that is what it's called. I told Emily it's the closest we'll ever get to owning a brewery, and she was like, "Oh!" She seemed interested. So I don't know if I'll ever play it on stream, but it seems cool. Apparently, there's been an update to TCG Shop Simulator, and you can sell comic books now, which is kind of cool. Now we'll truly be like any card shop I've ever been to. Full of comics no one will buy. I don't know, some people do buy comics at those stores. But I don't feel like it happens often. Comics, I mean, some have a lot of value, but it's only a few. And it's just because of movies. That is it feels like. Like, I know Secret Wars is getting super expensive because it's going to be a movie soon. But if the movie doesn't do well, then the comic probably will drop in price drastically. FD knows much more about this than I would. I really have no idea about how pricing works on comics. Hefty and Zane punching the air right now, yes. They're like, we buy comics! We're the people buying them! You fool! I've just never had any desire to ever, like, buy a comic. I read them. I read manga on the internet all the time, but I do it on the internet. I should probably support the artists I enjoy. But it's right there. I mean, I don't have room for them either. I have nowhere to put them. I barely have room to put the cards, and they're small, you know. So, that's the big thing. But yeah, I don't know if I would ever buy a comic. If I did, I would be like framing it and putting it on the wall as like art. I love the art. It looks beautiful. Oh, darling. Hello there, Derek. How are you? Derek, I am General Surgeon. Pay no attention to the words behind this. This is the timepiece of time. I figured I was calling this before. Digital but still fair. But now, how else will you know the lore of one really obscure character that's getting into the MC that your friend claims to have known for years when he really hasn't? Not at all. Oh, Galupa. It's so true, though. It's so true. I am my good friend. I love the dog. No, I'm not him. Doctor Strange is a different character. I don't want the mouse to come after me. I am the General Surgeon. Hopefully you've been recovering well after Saturday's loss. I'm sure we will pick up here soon. Although we are in our bye week next week, I think. Why is this such a strange... This song is so, like... We're about to steal a cookie from the cookie jar. Oh, goodness. Bleeds with sadness, yes. But it will, yes, Derek, it sure will. We shall see how we will do. I'm sure better. I'm sure the next game will be incredibly easy. It's the Penn State game that will be the tough one. Aurelius, hello! I'm doing well. How are you? Aurelius, how are you? Did you hear there was a trading card game update and you can sell comic books now? Which is, I guess, cool. Neat. And they added a new card as well. There's a new card. And this bass is slapping. Oh. You think you'll try it out later today? Yes. I'm sure me and Emily will play tonight. Although I mentioned a different simulator to her, and maybe we'll get that and try it. It's there's a simulator called Tavern Keeper Simulator, where you have a medieval tavern you take care of. You still want to get out of bed? That's fair, Aurelius. Are you not feeling well, or are you just tired of everything? Which is fair if you are. Sounds fun, right, Aurelius? I don't know if I'll ever stream it, but I think it would be fun just to play. Just tired of everything. Fair, Aurelius, fair. Yeah, I saw the YouTuber play it today. It seemed pretty cool. Seemed pretty neat. This music is just crunching. Oh, we dropped more frames at some point, but we kept steady though, so that's good. Had a long day at work last night, late start today. Oof. Aurelius, that is tough. Make that paper though, am I right? Make that paper. Lower than what you were paying before. Yeah, but like, well, I don't know, it was more actually. That's not true. You're wrong. Like, just straight up. Not correct. I got the email back from the electric people, and they're like, actually, this looks like less. And I'm like, well, no, it's not. I mean, it's like $20 less, but that doesn't make any freaking sense. I understand there should be some money there, but not yeah. Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Yu-Gi boy! Yes, there's a little bit of that, I guess, in this accent, isn't there? Bit of a posh accent, yes. I am a surgeon of time and space. Kieran, hello again. Chicken and alcohol. Good luck, Galupa. Let me see here.
Moosin' around said Pegasus Clocky stole my grandpa.
I did not steal your grandpa. You fool. You fool. You've no proof? Take that to a court of law. It will not work. A time surgeon? Yes. Derek, a time surgeon. God, sorry, guys. I have to talk to these people. I hate talking to people. I don't forward this. Just... Could be wrong. I mean, maybe if the AC was left on, then maybe it would use that much power. This isn't shiny. I would have heard the jingle. I have to make sure I looked at it, but I know it's not shiny, but I have to see it. Okay, yes, it's not shiny. I don't know if this is the best way to hunt this. Like, probably wormholes is a little faster. Actually, I'm not sure if it's faster or not. Probably a little faster. Can you fix time so we can store balance to the universe? Time does not need fixing, Derek. It only needs operated properly. I would not say that it means it needs fixing, but only a tweak here or there. Or only 20. Geez, that's fast. Okay, yeah, I should be doing those instead. I have it. I just don't like streaming. I imagine it's even worse here. Oh my gosh, this must be way worse here. It must be way worse. Your tummy. I'm not a doctor, Pachuco. I cannot help you. Oh, I cannot help you. But since the upload speeds here at this property are worse than the last place, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to stream my 3DS to ever. Just I'm never going to be able to stream it. So, unfortunately, I don't think that's a possibility. I wish it was, but I don't think it will be. Your poor tummy. What cannot be fixed if needing operation? What game do you play here, Squire? What game do you play? How dare you call me a Squire? I'm a strong sorcerer of many times and ages. How dare you call me Squire? I should have you gutted for that. As if I am a king. I'm not a king. I'll pants you. I have a spell. I've mentioned it before where I can pants you. It's a pretty powerful spell. I can do it from a vast distance. I will not see it, but I will know it has been done, and that's all I need. Hopefully you're not in any sort of compromising situation. Yeah, I wish I could. I would do wormhole resets, but I just know it wouldn't. It would lag so much now, especially at this new location. Not a spell to unsuccessfully disrobe people. Ariad is not for my amusement. Well, it is for my amusement, but that is it. There's nothing weird about it. If you make it weird, that's not on me. Used to have a fender, Squire. Fair, fair. Did you just use it? My pants flew off my body, flying off my balcony. Haha! It is happening as we speak. You didn't even know, but I did do it, yes. The pants will be gone forever. See, I pantsed him, Ari, and I can't even see it. I don't care. Well, I could see it if I wanted to, but I won't. There's no. I just. All I need to know is that the person receiving the pantsing is feeling embarrassed. That's all that matters. Swish and flick those pants off. Okay, there's nothing weird about it, Ari. If you make it weird, that's not on me. Okay, I'm just saying. Resetting time. You guys don't even remember what we were just talking about. I just made you forget. I've reset time past that. There's not really much to clean. It was like, I'm pregnant, so if I don't clean a lot at the old place, then, you know, it is what it is. I didn't even say there was, but the law doesn't care. Oh, wait, what was I even talking about? Aha! I got you. Men in Black. Yes, much like the hit movie Men in Black, Derek. Yes. It's only weird if we want it to be, and I want it. I mean, that's true. I guess there is the law, but I would say a magician of my caliber is above the law. All right. Why did you? Bashuka, why did you delete that message? Sorry, Jason. Oh, man. No, he didn't. He meant Men in Black, like the movie. International law doesn't acquire. Exactly, Moosin. Goodbye, Derek. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you a bunch. Oh, I mean, General Surgeon of Time. Thank you. As you were. As you were. You got the spirit, at least. I'm the Surgeon General. There's a difference. See ya. Oh, goodness. Bye. Pachuco, I'm excited to venture to your town and watch a football game. It will be fun. I'm excited. It should be a swell time. I haven't been to a live game in quite a while. Especially one in such a place. I'm excited. It should be fun. You love Whismer. Why did you say that? Do you just like Whisma? Ready for the football Americano? I sure am, Pachuco. I wonder if Ringo... Did Ringo ever make it to that octopus's garden? I'm not sure. That's a good question, Galupa. Some would say... Words. A horde of Whisma. Oh, that's lovely, Ariana. I do enjoy the shiny. It's a simple one, but it's good. I like it. I don't think shinies have to pop. Or like, I don't think all the colors have to change on a shiny, but if they did, that would be great. But they don't have to. I mean, sometimes a simple, you know, couple of color changes is fine. It is a pleasant shiny. It sure is. But Hugo, do you like the timer ball? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Abray made that. Abray made all 3 of the timer balls you see in the portal in chat. It is a very pleasant shiny. It is. Yes, it is. Pleasant indeed. Indeed. Thank you everybody for being here. If you haven't liked this stream, make sure you do. All you must do is double tap your screen. And that is it. Holy cow! YouTube for some reason shows that I had 25 viewers at some point, and then it dropped off really fast. I'm not sure how that happened. That's very odd. Very strange indeed. Did not seem like that at the beginning of stream. I wonder if it dropped off when my face was on the screen. It's very possible. Double tap your screen, punch your monitor. Yes, support me. Thank you. Yes, Mason. Every time is a construct of human perception. No, it's definitely a very real thing that can be changed if you are powerful enough. To say that it is just human perception is to be simple. I think it dropped off after the AC discussion. No, it was pretty quick. It was like a weird spike of some sort. It was like I'm trying to figure out how long it was like that. I want to say I don't know. Probably for like 5 minutes. I think it really was the Shadow Raid. Shadow. I've heard legends of that, Pachuco. God, that took forever for me to get that joke out, didn't it? I stumbled over so many words just to say that stupid joke. I wonder if they will hire me based off of being really good at Overwatch at one point. Galupa, there's no, do not put that on your resume. In fact, if you put that on your resume, I would tell other people not to hire you. I would go to different companies. I would go out of my way to make sure this man is never hired. Sponsor? I wish. I will never have sponsors on this channel. A, I'm too lazy to figure that out. B, I'm not that popular and never will be. Which is okay. That's fine. The worst they'll say is no, Loops. Well, they could say a lot worse, Loop. Let's not sell this short here. It could be a lot worse. They could trap you in a strange maze filled with obscenities and obscurities that would leave you blinded and confused. That could happen. Who thinks of this? Who thinks of what? Hard-working, always on time. Hard-stuck plat on Apex. There you go. I mean, they could beat me with stale bread. True, they could beat you with stale bread. Very, very true, Galupa. You're not wrong. Definitely a good possibility. The UK is strange, Ari. I don't know. Not the baguette! It's just like the Dark Ages still in the UK. Whenever someone is disliked, they're put into the... What are those things called? The thing that, you know, you put your arms and head through it. I forget what it's called. There's a word for it, I think. And they just throw stale bread at you and rotten tomatoes. This man applied for a job. The Pillory. A stockade. Oh, 2 different names. I like both of them. I'm going to go with Pillory. That sounds like it. Oh my god, I forgot about my berry plants. Oh my god, your berry plants, Ari. Don't forget your berry plants. Both sound good. That is true. Both sound like I could be strapped into them and have tomatoes thrown at me. Alright, $3.99 is not shiny. What about 400? Get the Whammo pail out. I am not a vampire. For the last time, Mango, I am the Surgeon General. I surge in time and space. I don't need fangs, Mango. Mango, I found a remix of, it was Dearly Beloved. I think that's the name of the song. And Star by Megan Thee Stallion. I think that's the name of the song. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, Clocky. Dr. Fauci Clocky. That's right. Count Clockula, no. I'm not a count of any kind. But which Dearly Beloved? I don't know. It was like remixed. It was like bing, 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 bing. Is that Dearly Beloved? I'm not sure. 400. Probably the first one. Oh. It can't be a count. I'm not bad. I'm great at maths. Was the drop hard? I don't know if it got to the drop. Thanks. That's all of them. Here, we'll listen to it right now. I don't even care about copyright. I'll pull it up. You think I'm scared of YouTube going, oh, you can't show this to people. Screw it. I'll show who I want. Oh, hold on. I'll pull it up. We'll listen to it together. Don't even care. Is it this one? Maybe. This is 8 days ago, but this can't be it. Oh, it is. Okay, I don't know the name of the song. It's Mamushi. What does that even mean? Should I know? I probably shouldn't. It's this one, probably. This was 9 days ago. This was 8 days ago. Which one of these is right? Who originally did this? I know it was on TikTok. Oh, this is awful. Hold on, that's not it. That can't be right. I know it's on TikTok. Maybe I'll pull it up on TikTok. Hold on. Okay, I pull up. Pokemon King, hello. Mom, dearly beloved Jazz. Listen to that clacky. That was awful, right? But the one I heard was way better. Hold on. Hold on. I will find it on TikTok. I'll pull up the... I can use Flow to at least give you guys the audio. Because that was garbage. That was the worst. I hate that song. You don't like that song, Galupa? I like it. A bit. Man, you guys hate on Megan Thee Stallion because you ain't Megan Thee Stallion. Come on. No, it does not. That's... Dang. It's okay, Galupa. Someday you might be as pretty as her. Not. It's not just connecting. Oh, hold on. Let's try this again. That song is so bad, but I appreciate that she's bringing otaku culture to West Mainstream. That's true. Well, not the part about the song being wrong. I like the song. I think the one part's sketchy. Oh, God. Why won't it connect? Well, it's not on the Wi-Fi, that's why. Duh. Some people work out to impress girls. I work out to look like Mewtwo. We're not the same. Make a Mewtwo catch combo. Good idea, Dylan. I hadn't thought of that. Thank you, Dylan. I do have a lure on. I don't know if it does anything, but the lure is running. So it might be doing something. I don't know. Okay, and I'm going to do smart view. And then I'm just going to open TikTok and hope for the best. Give me a second here. Oh my gosh, don't you guys love that song?
Ooh-wee. Thanks for
Oh,
being a
Pachuco, thanks for
member.
getting a membership. You got
Ooh-wee.
strings. Thank you. How are you tame an Impala? I'm about to hit you with that tame an Impala right now. It's this one. It's just this. That's all it is. It's probably. I didn't know there were different ones. I had no idea there were different ones. You're here telling me there's other ones? I thought it was all the same one. How was I ever supposed to know that? Not in a million years would I have guessed that there's multiple versions of that song. Do the Kingdom Hearts TikTok dance? There's a TikTok dance? How are we doing, Loik? Thank you for stopping in. How are you? How have you been, Loik? How are you doing? How do you tame an Impala? You sleep with his girlfriend, and then he'll write a bunch of songs about it. I don't know if that's how you tame him, Ari. If anything, that makes him really angry. Hey, remember when I requested a version of Dearly Beloved to be played before our wedding? Then they didn't, because I do. Ah, really? They didn't do that? I guess they didn't. I don't remember hearing it. I would have gotten it done, Mango, somehow. I'm eepy, but I'm good. Good. Glad you are good. I would have played it on a Bluetooth speaker. I would have held it up confidently at the front of the procession. Can't believe she held hands with Trevor. Not Trevor. Have you ever heard Tame Impala? Literally every song. Is it? What about Hit Me Like That Snare? Is that about being cheated on too? I thought that was about something else. I've never tried to tame the Impala, but I have. Okay, you're either one of two people. Either you really like Tame Impala or you really like Alt J. And I like Alt J. It wasn't the greatest feeling ever, but I'll try to try my chance with Heather. Stacy's mom. I know it's not. Giovanni's giving the death stare right now. Ooh, Giovanni. Yes, that's true. Every time I open up the badges there, he do be kind of death staring, doesn't he? Yeah, he is not happy there. Mewtwo not found. He'd have sung it a cappella. Tame Impala and Justice Goes Hard, though. True, that song is really good, Pachuco, I agree. It is a good song, Pachuco. I do like that one. For specifics, I requested the Union Cross version if you want to look it up someday. The Union Cross? I didn't know there were so many different Dearly Beloveds. I had no idea. No one told me. No, well, you are now, but... I'll pull it up right now. I'll do it.
Whatever you do.
I don't care about your storefront. You're not paying me. So I'm not telling people about your existence. Same with you, video game, of whose name I will not mention. Pay me and maybe we'll talk. Okay. Nice ad. Thank you. 20 official versions? That's insane. He does not like that I took it, Loik. He does not like it at all. You like Giovanni, Ari? You would. You would. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. As a man, vaguely mean-looking and relatively attractive, must be Aries type. Must be right down her alley. Who's the hottest Transformer and why is it Soundwave? Why are we talking about the hottest Transformer? What? How wedding-like, yes. Are those where my friends would say, you would? Avery, you are both typecast and not typecast at the same time. It's a pretty wild thing. Gotta be Megatron, you think so? I like RC. Call me basic. But I'm into RC, obviously. I mean, have you seen her? She's a motorbike. No, you're valid. Thank you. As I should be. As I should be. This is very good, Mango. I like this one. Ah, yes, I know Transformer names. Bray, just say Optimus Prime. I know you know that one. Or Bumblebee. Those are also valid. She makes my wheel spin clocky more than likely. True, like. Pretty spot on, I would say. Pretty spot on. Typecast? Yeah, like an actor, you know? Like when an actor is typecast to do certain roles. Like Michael Cera is typecast to be the awkward character in like every movie he's ever been. Jazzy Dearly Beloved, look up Melody of Memory Dearly Beloved. Oh, is that the music? I listened to that one, didn't I? Didn't you play that level for us? That one lady turns into a jaguar. The Shia LaBeouf movie? That one lady? Wait, what? Jenna Radcliffe is typecast as Harry Potter. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Being both typecast and not. Like, I can, like, it's obvious. I don't know. I use that word because I didn't know how else to say it. It's just in the sense that, like, I think I know what you're going to do. Or, like, what you enjoy, and then you...
on chili dogs, sugging on a dog, sugging on a chili dog.
Razzie, how's it going? Like, it seems like I can see what you would enjoy, and then you do something, and I'm like, oh, nope, I did not expect that. Sucking on. But then you also say stuff like, Giovanni is really hot, and I'm like, that checks out. Like, we're listening to this over Dearly Beloved. That is very wedding-like. They should have played that. You're the bride. They should have played that. That was stolen from you. I'm sorry to hear that. That was very grand. I liked it. How dare they take that from you? First time I've seen you without your glasses. Email hello. You must be talking about Clocky. I'm not Clocky. I am Surgeon General. Purveyor of time and space. Your rhythm game, yeah. Cage 2 Dearly Beloved. Oh my gosh, my ears are being blessed. He's Count Clockula. I'm not! And it's F the bride. That was so rude. How dare they? Just because it's from a video game or something? I will only ever consider marriage if my partner lets me and my best man do the whole DX entrance music and all. Wait, what? DX, is that like a wrestling thing, Looper? I'm sure it is. For real, for real. Yeah, what the heck? This is from some silly video games, so we shan't consider it. The stupid! It's dumb! It's been good though, email. I hope you've been well. Hope you've been doing well. So yeah, I don't know, Ari. Hopefully that explanation fits the bill of what I was trying to say. I don't know. Ah, you see, I was just talking about this with Ricky today. I found a great deal of enjoyment and thrill making people feel unsure about me. You think you know me, and then boom, out of nowhere. And then you go and say, Giovanni's really hot. And I go, yeah, you would. So that's kind of it. It's like there are times I'm definitely like, oh, really? And then there are other times where I'm like, yeah. Like when we were talking about air conditioning earlier. That was one of those times where I was like, yeah. That was it for sure. I was like, yeah. Yeah, we're just talking about air conditioning right now, aren't we? We're just a couple of guys talking about air conditioning. Yeah, this is an airy topic. Fits the bill. But hey, it interested me as well. I was like, you know what? You are right. Why do we say that way? We say air conditioning for cooling, but not for heating. But it's the same thing. It all falls into the same issue, you know. You cry. I'm Bryant. I'm Clarky. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm Surgeon General. What am I saying? I have an identity crisis right now. I don't know what I am. Bray, are you angry at me? I'm sorry. I am just so confusing. Come on, Mewtwo. We're nowhere near odds. Not even close. I played myself. You're right, Terry. I guess I could just do the 3DS resets off screen, but that would be lame. Who am I? Poiple? That's not lame, though. I think that's fun. I'm giving him a Poiple check tonight. I'm doing it. We should all give him Poiple checks. He is streaming tonight, correct? Raz, are you still here? You are streaming tonight, correct? Get your 3DS out. Make sure you got it ready. You're checking Poiple. Excuse me. That was rude. Right into the microphone. I'm not the Clob. I've gotten too comfortable with being Cloblin that I just burp whenever. I mean, I'm not Cloblin. Franco, hello. Welcome on in. How's it going, Franco? How are you? You're distracted? Kieran! That was a very Surgeon General view. It was not. A bit of off-screen mining. That's right. And we mine indeed. We mine. This song, it gets so weird towards the end. I like the beginning of it, but then the rest of it is just like, it gets aimless. There we go. I'm doing good. You're watching from Poland. Lovely. Yes, this is the Nintendo Switch. This is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is a remake of the popular game Pokemon Red and Blue. But with, like, different mechanics, so it's not as great. It's okay, I guess, but... Yeah. Honestly, it's not the worst idea, you know? Like, it gets rid of a little bit of the grinding of the old games, and then the shiny hunting in the game is fun as well. Oh, there was... Okay, I will mention this. You love playing Pokemon Red? You're playing on PSP? Nice! We won't talk much about the leaks, but, there was one thing leaked today about the upcoming Legend ZA game. Guys, you heard it here first. Stunfisk will be in the game. We're getting Stunfisk. I know everyone has been dying to hear what we're going to get. It's too late, Kieran. I've leaked your ears. You have a nice head. Thank you. It is nice. You love. I definitely was not bait to get Go players. Not at all, Abray. Not at all. Not even a little bit. It didn't work though, because Emily still plays only Pokemon Go. She really did not like this game that much. Panta, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Sorry, Ari. I apologize for the leak. But you had to know. Stunfisk will be in it. What could that possibly mean for the future of the Pokemon games? I'm doing good, Panta. How are you doing? Have you played any Korfball recently? Oh, no, I don't care about leaks, but I hate that Pokemon. Oh. Oh, man. Well, it's in there. That's guaranteed, I guess. That was like... There was like 3 bullet points I saw. And the top one was... I guess this is a person who's played the game and they didn't want to leak too much. I won't say the other stuff, but the first thing they had was Stunfisk is in the game. I was like, ah. So I hope whoever this leaker is, I hope they just slowly leak mundane Pokemon every time they give us information. A straight up bear trap. I don't even know if they said it was going to be a regional. Like, I think they just said it was Stunfisk. Like, it might just be regular old Stunfisk. It's possible. You like regular Stunfisk the best, Kieran? That's good. I prefer the bear trap one. I like the one that looks like it's supposed to be a bear trap. From Galar. I fully believe the reasons games have sucked lately is because they keep having to silence that one weird dev at Game Freak. You think he's really holding them back, Galupa? You think that one person wrote all of that? I don't know. I'm sure it was multiple people. Why are you doing like that? What do you mean, Franco? Like, what am I doing? Every time I talk to the Pokemon, it has a chance of being a different color. So down there is how many times I've done this. I talked to the Pokemon. We do this real quick. And then the green. We'll see if the green happens. Is that where the information came from, Mary? I hope not. If it is, then maybe Stunfisk isn't in the game. Maybe I was lied to. Yeah, Franco, that's how it works. Every time I talk, it's a different one. They having to keep lock them up. Oh no. Is it really, Ari? That's funny. I had no idea. I hate it when people use that. I think it's just because, I don't know. That's why I stopped following all these YouTubers. This just popped up in my feed. I'm not even subscribed to this person. They were talking about it. They were like, oh, Stunfisk is in the game. I was like, oh, that's funny. Was this from 4chan? I hate it. Never mind. Screw that person. So many of these YouTuber, like, Pokemon tuber, like, news channels that are popular, they get all their crap from 4chan. I hate it. I won't play. I don't play about my Stunfisk. I do collect the cards. The funny number wasn't shiny. That's so sad. Yeah, here's one. It's the Pikachu V. Pretty cool. With red there. How far it's gone. Yeah, it's insane, Ari. Why do we ever listen to them ever? I've got tons of them though. Here's like the Ancient Mew promo. At least I'm pretty sure this is it. Hopefully it is. Pretty cool. I have tons though. I have way more than that. Giving me a Pokemon cards for some reason? What reason could that be? But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of channels that do that. Like when they told us we were really going to get Black and White remakes, and then all of a sudden Pokemon was like, nah, we're announcing Legends ZA. And every single channel was wrong. Because they were getting all their information from 4chan. Wow, what a surprise! It's stupid. I'm not a version 2. That's called flirting. Cute, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, I remember that. They did not know what they were talking about. At all. They were all wrong. Every one of them. Hey, she's interested. Nikki is confirming. What? Gosh. Oh. 2 different people confirming it for you, Kieran. There you go. I wasn't going to say anything, but that is what it is. Oh, flip. But yeah. So, yeah, I don't follow them anymore, but that one popped up and I was like, I'll watch it. It was Austin John Plays. I'll just say his name. It was AGP. But he's not as bad as some channels are. It's his birthday today. I won't say it, but it's his birthday today. And he's one of those channels. I hate it. It's just misinformation. I mean, if the Black and White remakes were anything like BDSP, BDSP is not terrible, though. Thank you, Panta. It's honestly not bad. It's just lazy. Or just feels lazy. Like, they could have done more, but they chose not to. Like, the game itself is good. But, like, it wasn't good, though. No, but it's just Diamond and Pearl. Did you not like Diamond and Pearl? It's the same thing. Kieran's like, but I want it in that style. It's literally the same thing. It should have been Platinum, I agree, but it's not. It's Diamond and Pearl. VSP is bad because they barely incorporated platinum stuff. Yeah, I know the good part. I agree. I'm not. I don't disagree with you. They should have included that, but they didn't do that. Really, the only thing they included from the good part of Ruby and Sapphire was like the Delta episode stuff. But at least they had other stuff in there. I'm like, no, that's adorable, Nikki. I love that. They should make it so you can't exit the map whenever you touch ice then. Bray, they patched that. I'm pretty sure they actually, no, they did patch that. That was like something they patched like immediately. Best remake glue, but that's just wrong, but it's okay. I think people have rose-colored lenses of nostalgia. Fair. People, completely objectively, they weren't a mind-blowing game. I mean, exactly, Ari, that's what I'm saying. I agree, I'm 100% with you. I think people just didn't like Diamond and Pearl, and now they're coming out and they're going, Diamond and Pearl fine, but Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond suck. No! You just didn't like the originals either. It's okay. Just acknowledge it for what it is. You did not like the old games. That's why, like, I play through it and I enjoy it. Because I'm like, I enjoyed this as a kid. I still do. The only reason why you don't like it is because you just didn't like Diamond and Pearl. And that's okay. It's fine. Yeah. Area, Heart Gold and Soul Silver were my favorites, but those are definitely up there. I have Pokemon Sword, Violet, Legends Arceus. What game should I buy next? As far as Pokemon goes, I mean, you've got all the good ones. I guess this one. I like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh, you don't have Shining Pearl either. Just get this one. I like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I know it's not the same thing, but I think it's nice. How often are people battling wild Pokemon anyway, except to grind for experience points, you know? Like, did they really take out that? Did they really take out the bad parts of the game, or did they take out one of the good parts of the game? Oh, Pokemon Snap is a good count as well. A good call. You want to shiny out the birds? Go for it, Ices. That's a good one to do it on. Is this one? The resets do take a second, I will say, but it's pretty easy to set up. It's my least favorite gen. Probably top 3 Pokemon Switch games. There you go, Kieran. It is good. Pokemon Snap is a good shout, though, Bray. Pokemon Snap is a lot of fun. I wish the Pokemon Stadium games, or there was a new one. I wish we had like a sequel to Battle Revolution. Pokemon Battle Revolution was sick. I want an updated version on the Nintendo Switch. I miss it. It was so good. Oh, I loved it. If I drew the hair before the face, I'm going to ruin the drawing if I draw this face wrong. No, Kieran! Not your face! Don't draw it wrong. That would be bad. We can't have that now, can we? Thanks everyone for being here, by the way. If there's a small chance you haven't liked the stream, make sure you do. All you must do is double tap the screen. It is easy. Thank you all for being here, by the way. The Surgeon General appreciates you. I'm waiting for Pokepox Switch. It's a good thing to wait for, Bray. It will never happen. But keep waiting. Oh, Kieran, good luck. I would not dream of setting myself up for failure by drawing it like that, by drawing the hair first. Eric should be giving you tips here. More like Pokemon Battle Revolution? Galoopa! How dare you? It was pretty much just Pokemon Stadium, but updated and with really cool animations. And it was a Gen 4 game, and I loved it dearly. It was so good! You always like, oh, thank you, Panta. I appreciate that. Hair is just too fun to draw. Why are you sad about that? Oh, well, yeah, but you have to be patient, Kieran. You can't jump to conclusions. You must always draw the head first. And then the facial features. The hair is like the last thing you draw, is it not? I don't draw, but I'm pretty sure that's like one of the last things you would draw. But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm sure there's not a correct way to do it. You know, art is up to how you want to draw. But as far as making it easy on yourself, I think hair is one of the last things you do. You can't put the basket before the hens. Exactly, Ari. Yes, exactly. I demand hate you, Pikachu. That's yeah. There's a chance it does have it in there, Abray. I think so. That is a very good possibility. Abray, that would be so fun. I go hilarious. I don't know, technology nowadays, maybe it would be good. Maybe they could put in an AI Pikachu. I can ask the Pikachu to write me a story about the fall of man. It'd be great. I always do the hair first and it went bad. Well, I drew the head already. Oh, well, there you go. We'll do a couple more checks here, and then, like I said, we'll probably go chat GPT Pikachu. It would be funny. It would be pretty funny, you've got to admit. We'll do like 5 more checks, I think, and then we'll hit the road, Jack. But I appreciate you all for being here. We're going to go on a raid, though. We're going to go raid Razzie. Duh. He's going to try to get the Zorua today. Hopefully he does. No more, no more, no more, no more. Jack. No, back no more. I know many songs. As I stare into many universes, I hear many different music. Sometimes it's music you guys have not heard before, but I've heard it. I hear the falling tree in the lone forest or whatever. Whatever that means, I don't know. Oh, that was a good one. I got hit that pretty quickly. I just know my Pika would decide it hates a key item. Oh no. It's like no, never mind. We're not going to do this. And now you cannot progress. I noticed I was subscribed. Just didn't have notifications on. Well, Heather, turn them on! How's it going? Welcome on in. You have been graced by the Surgeon General. The purveyor of time and space. We're trying to see if we can reset time enough to get this Mewtwo to shine. This man-made beast. Oh, hold on. I must hit the button. Oh. It's like a roller coaster every time I check. Oh. I wonder if it works faster. Because I always spam the A button when I do this, but maybe it's faster if I just... Oh, yeah. And I've never understood that saying. If there's no one there to see the tree fall, then did it really fall? Yes, it fell. You can tell by seeing a split tree on the ground. Well, no, it's more akin to if a tree falls in a forest and no one is there, does it make a sound? The question asks, if you cannot perceive something, does it still happen? Sort of a a la Schrodinger's box, I think. That's sort of the idea behind the question. You got lucky shiny Mewtwo and Giratina in Pokemon Go. I too, Panta. Those are the 2 shinies I have in Pokemon Go as well, in Rayquaza. I've got shiny Mewtwo, but I figured you know. 60 resets, Muddy Anteater. That's fantastic. Oh, I have a question, Muddy Anteater, before you go anywhere. Did you use a lure? Someone told me to use it. It doesn't matter. It like you just use it, and it's easy to do. But like, did you use a lure? I'm trying to figure out whether or not it helps. Schrodinger's meatball. Why wouldn't it? Sound wasn't made for our ears. Ears were made for sound. Were they, Ari? Fish don't have ears, and they're in the ocean. There's no trees in the ocean. Checkmate. But is it a sound before or after it hits an ear? There you go. Also got one, but I transferred it, so home. Oh, there you go. I've got it, Panta, but it's like, you know, Pokemon Go shinies, they just don't feel the same. They don't hit the same. They're still kind of rare, but, you know, it's just not the same. Checkmate, Ariists. I got you now. Get got, Harry. No lures, no shiny charm. No shiny charm either? You're crazy. You got it in 60 checks? That's insane. Oh my gosh, who are you? Razzie Live? That's insane. That's like, oh my god, 60 checks. That's crazy. Well, congratulations, Muddy Anteater. That is a feat in and of itself. Alright, is this Goober live? I'm sure he is. But just to make sure. Y'all have been incredible today, though. He is! Okay, let's go find the man. The man is live. I've got to go make dinner. I appreciate you all for being here. We're going to go on a little clocky raid. If you've never done that before, you just copy the hashtag I put into chat, and you'll paste it in this next person's chat we're going to. April Fools! I'm making din-dins. What's the fool, April? I'm so confused, Amber. What do you mean, April Fools? I have no shiny charm for my Masuda hunts. Oh, really? No shiny charm? But it's March? It's not even March. It's October. I have no clue. Amber, you confuse me. Anyway, we're going to go see Razzie live. You'll drop him a like. You'll give him the hashtag. You'll show him some love. As you should, because he is a fantastic person. Real quick, let me go ahead and transfer us over. But I appreciate you all for being here. You've all been fantastic and great. But we're gonna go see him there. So let me go find the thing here on the redirect to go say hi to him. There he is. We'll save. Have fun. Good luck. If you're doing the Miloetta stuff, good luck with that. I'll probably be doing that tonight. Y'all have been great. You're being weird, Amber. I love when you're weird. I love you in all the weird ways. Novia, hello! And goodbye! This has been Surgeon General. Clocking out.